Welcome to this new video, where I'm going to introduce you to a new game, an ultra-realistic and ultra-roleplay game. Because indeed, every time I play Forza or Gran Turismo, I always see comments like this. It's unfortunate you can't use the blinkers, start the car, or turn on headlights whenever you want. Here, we're dealing with a game that lets you do all that, but actually offers you even more. When it comes to driving and realism, we're talking about Car City Driving 2, 2.0. It's been available for a few days now on PC. We're dealing with a game, let's say, an ultra-realistic driving simulation in an open world, with completed missions, with a story, and with really advanced driving management. And today, I'm offering you, a discovery session of about 30 minutes, maybe the first 30 minutes of the game. If you want to see more, let us know in the comments and we'll continue, and if you're not interested, well, let us know too. We'll go back to the classic Forza Horizon 6 like I usually do. We're just at the introduction. I haven't driven yet, so this is my first look. And, there you go. We'll have to start by checking the blind spots. Obviously, just like in real life, you'll have to drive like in real life in this game. It's gonna feel weird, I think. With the steering wheel, so the seatbelt is on, that's good. Starting the engine, that's good too. Then the parking brake, it's off. And then, well, the rest is just driving. You know, so clutch brake, shifting gears, and then, turn on the headlights. Right, I forgot. Which button is it? That's just the turn signals. And that's the headlights, okay? So we can turn on the headlights, high beams or low beams. And I think that for the driving test, we'll have to drive a bit like we're in France, we'll have to follow the European driving rules. I think that's the closest to this game. No high beams during the day, of course. All right, turn signal, and, well, here we go. We're going to do our best to, not lose our license and to do things properly. At least when it comes to driving. So, I didn't see a speed limit sign. I think maybe it's 80. Wow, but okay, the way the gearbox is handled is a bit weird.
After a whole night on the road.
Okay, we'll try to get used to it. Wow, this is really weird. Hold on, I'm not sure I'll keep playing in manual mode in this game because the way the gearbox works is pretty unusual. Actually, I think it's because we have an old car, and the clutch and gearbox are really slow. Oh my god, this is going to be a disaster. The gearbox handling is really slow. And so, it's true that I'm used to, you know, race cars, or Forza, and everything. Being able to press the clutch really fast to shift gears, but with an old Golf, that's not gonna work. So, yeah, we'll have to start by, simply filling up our car. The low beams. There we go. Alright, everything is off. We're going to have to fill up. And here, be careful. You have to be on the right side. So he told me the tank is on the right, so normally that's good. And we're going to put in diesel. We'll have to pay, because obviously we'll need to earn money too. We'll be able to run some businesses, kind of like in Eurotruck if you prefer. We'll be able to have different businesses related to driving. We're going to earn money. We'll be able to build bigger and bigger companies, buy cooler and cooler cars. And then, well, just keep going with this story in the game. Let's go. I paid for my fuel and now we're back on the road. I'll try to switch to an external camera so I can show you what the game looks like. So, obviously, we're playing a game. It's a low-budget game, so don't expect amazing graphics, but it's still decent. And as for the cars, they're inspired by real cars, but they don't have the real brands or actual models. Like here, clearly, I have a Golf too, but here it's called the Folk. So, here we go again. Let's restart the process to get going. Okay, the engine is running. We gently accelerate, shift into first gear, release, and off we go. Because it's all a little weird. Honestly, I think this is the kind of game where it's more enjoyable to drive, with, you know, a little H-pattern shifter and a separate handbrake lever. Because here, in my opinion, we might get caught out more than once. On the other hand, I'm not nearly advanced enough to see. Yeah, okay, totally, I'm actually burning out. So wait, I think there's no one here. Let's say we're going. But then, what's happening that makes us see we're not moving forward anymore? I put on the parking brake. Okay, sometimes I think the game does things a bit on its own. But really, the handling of the gearbox is horrible.
20 times.
It's awful. Damn, my seatbelt. Where's the button?
It's okay. Oops. So?
Currently, it's fine. No ticketing system or police. I don't know what else can happen in the game, but I've already broken many traffic laws in 5 minutes. I didn't use my turn signals. I started up like a maniac. We've just been messing around.
Theseus, you know the myth.
So yeah, clearly there's something I don't get.
Every single plank in a ship was with
For the gear shifts in the game, but we'll get used to it.
the question. Is it still the same?
We're going to try to respect the traffic laws at least a little bit. We need to get into good habits right away. Otherwise, when we have missions with potentially money to earn depending on how well we drive, or maybe fines, because normally there are police officers in the game, we might get fined, like, all the time. So, speed limit is 90 kilometers per hour. We might try a clean gear shift to see. Okay, so for shifting gears, it's fine. It's when downshifting that the game does something a bit
weird. The tunnel, that's the city.
So let's try to switch to RP driving mode now. We're going back inside. I have a little warning light that just came on the dashboard. Warning light.
In tourism, we've decided to dedicate.
Did I overheat the car, maybe? Ah, from driving like crap all the time. Or maybe it's scripted. Come on, it's 110 here. We can open it up a bit. We'll overtake the dash on the right at the little goal. Ah, come on, let's shift to 5th gear. Wow, that guy with his Volkswagen is really flooring it. And I'm at 110, the game tells me I'm speeding. But he must be going 130, that guy.
The market was the heart of its economic activity. This one.
So, the city. It's so big, I'm not sure we can activate it all.
Like we're out of coolant. Must be a leaky hose.
But if that's the case, it's big.
This service station is across the bridge. It's the
So actually, it was normal that we were in gear. I said it in the topic, but I think he's not sleeping soundly. We probably need to go get the car fixed. He said it was the first on the right, I think. Okay, damn. It's the same turn signal sounds as in a Golf 2, just like in real life. It's really weird, actually. Which way is it? I guess it's that way. To get your vehicle repaired, you go into the bay. Okay, that's it. Let's go. I hope this is the right bay. Okay, fast drive. Stop the car. Shift to neutral. That's good. Handbrake. Turn off the engine, the seatbelt, and the headlights. Unfortunately. Whew, well, honestly, the game is intense. It's really weird to have to follow the rules of the road in a game. And especially having to drive with the handbrake and everything that goes with it, with the pedals. Using a video game steering wheel feels really strange. So here, we could pay to fix everything. That's what I did.
car and keep it tuned up. It'll stay loyal and never let you down.
So we're going to start over. We're going to have to back up a little.
Seize all the brakes to fail.
I'm not sure if we'll need to handle these cars' reliability in the game, but it's possible.
Place all consumables on time.
We'll have to pay for car maintenance if we mess up or mishandle the tracks. So there might be a bit of a role-playing system about that, you know? Alright, let's turn the headlights back on. There you go. Let's try to put it in reverse gear. And try not to break the car too much. Well, honestly, I have to admit I don't have a great view of what's happening behind because of the in-game camera. Oh wow, okay. It's a bit rough, but it'll work. So, quick right blinker, quick check. It's only 15. Then let's go. Come on, that's good uncertainty.
We're turning soon. Turn right.
Damn, tell me sooner. I need to be on the right.
Turn right at the intersection.
Okay, turn right at the intersection. Our advantage is having a diesel car. I'm not sure if you can stall in the game, but with its realism, you probably can. Since we have a diesel car, which is usually harder to stall, I hope. So, that's fine.
Turn right here and pull up to the first bay. The gates will open right.
Okay, So he said to park in front of bay number 2, I think. If I'm not mistaken? No, there is one offense. I misunderstood. Damn, honestly, the game is really gripping. I don't know how to say this, but even though it's hard, I'm struggling to adapt to the game. I have to admit, it's actually pretty fun. Whoa. I was about to do something dumb. It's fun. So, the handbrake. Pay for the car wash. We release the handbrake. We put it in first gear and off we go. It's true that the car was a little dirty. Reverse. Okay. I went too far back. All right, stop the car. Neutral. Anyway, after that, it's always the same thing, you know? You just have to turn off the engine and everything that goes with it. We're about to get it cleaned. I hope it'll be nice and clean afterwards. It will be like, in the back, the license plate is all dirty there. If I meet a police officer, he'll say my plates aren't readable. I can have a coffee, actually. All right, I'll have a coffee while I wait. Yeah, having coffee. I think we can just pay to get through. To get through the washing stage.
Now, follow the signs out of the bay, then turn left onto the road. Last thing on the list, showing you your new...
I'm going to have an apartment. That's so cool. Well then, let's go. It's extremely funny and weird at the same time to play this game. It's very, very, very weird. I think the exit's on the left. That's the way we came in. I see a small sign.
Right.
A little sign.
Left.
At the intersection, I was told. I want to do it. It's okay. I got scared.
Go straight. Go.
This is where the real craziness begins.
This section.
Yeah, say turn left a bit earlier, so I can get into the right lane. That's terrible. I'm going to turn on the high beams. I don't care right now. Okay, turn left, turn left. It's going to be tough here. Yeah, it's going to be tough, especially if it doesn't move like a saint. I hope this one is good.
Go straight.
Honestly, I didn't follow any rules over there. If the police had shown up, we would have been in trouble.
Going straight here, that's an immediate right.
Right. Straight away, that's what I was thinking.
I told you which way.
Well, it wasn't clear. I'm sorry. Yeah, totally agree. Okay. This is just the tutorial mission, so we can't fail.
Going straight here, we can't fail.
Okay. So, we're good here. Turn right. Okay. Sometimes you have to... There's none of that. Stop. We drive a little bit on the sidewalks.
It's going to be stupid. Pull in. Don't be shot.
It's fine. Perfect. It's done. Honestly, the house looks cool. So, neutral gear, as usual. Handbrake, the engine, the seatbelt. And the low beam headlights, so many steps. So, I don't know what you drive in real life. Let me know in the comments.
But me...
I admit that, on top of that, I'm used to cars. My car is from 2010 and all that. And the headlight controls and everything. It's all automatic. It's true that I don't automatically think about turning off the headlights and all that goes with it.
It's that kind of thing. I'm really glad we caught up. See ya.
Alors,
I'm not sure if you can get out of the cars in this game, though, and look around your garage and all that. I also don't know if you can buy multiple cars. Resting for 19 hours, that's a long night, right? 19 hours of night. No, it's not that. There is... Until 8 in the morning? Yeah, for real. Yeah, like my character is really going to sleep for 19 hours. Well, listen, here we go. Here we go, huh? Take out the smartphone. Okay, that's cool. Little message.
ok.
You're going... I'm early at the police station to take your exam. No, I have to do it. The license. It's going to be complicated. Ouch, 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 ouch. Guys, we're really not going to get the license. I don't know if it's really the license. I don't think so. It's going to be more like, the right to have a business or something like that, I think. Okay. All right. So here, we have 5,000 bucks. It's 8:06. We have 2 notifications. That's the mission, okay? Family business. License for transporting goods. Okay. Okay, that's good. Well, there are notifications, but yeah, that's it actually. It's that simple. I can activate them. See on the map. All right, okay. Okay. We have various places to visit, each with its own mission. To help the townspeople, you need to get your own license. Maybe we should start by doing that. Let's try to get there. Do we have a GPS that... It's true that up until now we had our uncle telling us, which roads to take. Hold on, let's save. Well, it's fine, it does it by itself, okay? But now that we don't have our shame trunkle with us anymore, what are we going to do, actually? We'll see. So, how do I, open the calendar app? Well, wait, maybe I'm just being dumb at the same time. There we go. Found it, calendar. It took some effort, but I got it. Press view map for any task. Okay, well, I did that, so view on the map. Minor. Double-click with the mouse. Okay. Double-click Siri on the final plan. Okay. Close the app. The phone with the buttons escapes. Okay. We're still setting the route. And here, you just have to press escape. Okay, that's it. Okay. There's a mini-map at the bottom of the screen, which is cool. Waze is ready too. Well, seatbelt. We won 5,000, so that's normal. We got another first car and can now buy more cars and progress gradually. I'm not sure if we can upgrade or customize them, though. Hey, I just saw in the rearview mirror, hidden by my steering wheel, that there are pedestrians. So, besides cars, we'll also have to watch for pedestrians. Now pedestrians are walking right behind my garage. If I had started a minute earlier, we might have run them over.
Uchi.
The little lights, obviously, as usual. And then we left, more or less. So, I stalled. Okay. Actually, it's really hard not to be rough, you know what I mean? It's really hard not to be rough in the game. So I think that afterwards it's also a matter of steering wheel management and related settings could probably be adjusted better. But it's true that it's really hard not to turn suddenly, not to brake suddenly. I'll make the shift, okay? Shit, it's on the right. What an idiot, damn. There we go. So, what's going to be a little tricky to handle is the intersections indeed at yield signs. Since on my steering wheel, I don't have enough buttons, you know, to assign buttons for everything you need actually. Damn the number of cars there are though. The traffic jam feels like facing death. I see the Peugeot 307S. I can't wait to have my 307 in the game. It's lagging a little bit. Sometimes. Shit, it's this way, I think. Oops, the blinker. Actually, I'm not going the wrong way, it's fine. Actually, the game is lagging a little bit. I feel like there's a lot of things to render in traffic. A lot of pedestrians and all that. I used my right turn signal. The game's not accurate, that's what I mean. Okay, so still straight ahead for now. The light is green. It's good. It's good. We keep going like this. Maybe we'll shift into third gear. There we go, little voice from the left. It's hell. It's hell. There, luckily there's no... Fortunately, nothing's really at stake. But the blinkers, guys, what are you doing? Honestly, Irel, I know I take the roundabouts. It's not how we learn in the driving manual, but it's how everyone does it. I don't think anyone takes roundabouts the way we learn to take them when we get our license. And so, it's true that here, in the game, where the NPCs strictly follow the driving rules, it's going to be, there might be some funny or surprising moments. All right, to the left. Damn, there are a lot of pedestrians and a lot of cars. Right, you see, when we look at all this, we think that maybe it's not such a bad thing that there aren't too many cars in traffic, and not too many pedestrians in Forza Horizon 6, right? When I see so many people complain there's not enough. Personally, I think there are enough anyway. But as for the parking, do you think it's over there or is it by the barrier? I have no idea. Yeah, it's the barrier, okay? To enter the police station, park in the visitor parking lot. Visitors parking. Okay. Ben, we're doing pretty well. I'm going to put some good dead ones in. So, display the list of permits, display the fines, pay your fines. Well, there you go. Okay, all right. So, there really is a fine system. Okay, actually, every time we make a mistake, we're going to be fined instantly by the game, actually. There's no police check or anything, just every time we mess up. We'll have to pay. And if we don't pay, I don't know what happens, but we'll end up paying anyway. Obtain a cargo transport permit. Guys, I think it's going to be quite something.
Start moving. Pull out onto the road and turn right.
A nightmare. I think I lost my license in the parking lot. Should we use the interior view or try the exterior one to see traffic better? Stay on your route by following the instructions, okay? Let's shift into first gear. Did I turn on the headlights right? No, that's already 3 mistakes, guys. Ha, it's only been a second. Ha, 1 second, and I've already made 3 mistakes. I think he's letting me pass, the rascal. Okay.
Turn right at the intersection.
Okay. Well, we're not going to drive fast, I'm telling you. I don't hear the engine anymore, though. I switched to hybrid mode. Huh, that must be it. No, honestly, it's weird. I don't hear any sound at all. But maybe it's the game that glitched. We made it out of the parking lot, guys. 3 mistakes out of 5. I'm telling you, we're not going to get the license today, huh? Huh. I think you need a license to be able to work with your company. Okay. So I hope the light won't take forever. Okay, we're going to drive really slowly. We'll try to finish as best we can.
Turn right at the intersection.
Turn right at the intersection. Okay. But where is the intersection? Is that the intersection? That must be the intersection. There. All right. Keep going straight at 40 km/h max. Well, we'll stay in first gear. That way I can just focus on the license.
Turn right at the turn.
To the right at the intersection. Okay. We'll take it easy, but my car's stuck in hybrid mode and I don't know why. Why isn't it making any sound at all anymore? There you go. A nice right angle turn.
Go straight.
It's still 40 kilometers an hour, so let's not mess up. Let's try not to change lanes either. Ha. Ha, the nightmare. The nightmare. Okay, tell me there's no one crossing, it's good. Okay, priority, it's good. Crosswalk, there's no one. We're coming up to a damn roundabout, huh? For sure. He's gonna tell me to go left.
Turn all right. No, it's fine.
turn right at the roundabout. These are crossings. Go ahead, I'm yielding to you. Come on, go ahead, because right now it's a mess. Okay, let's put the blinker back on.
Go straight.
Okay. Well, for now, it's okay. Actually, to go straight? Never mind, we're in the right lane. Actually, the city is pretty lively, you know? There are a lot of shops. There are a lot of cars, a lot of NPCs. It's true that it feels real, we can agree on that. It feels real, and having more of this in a Forza game would be cool, but do we really want to race in traffic like this? I'm not sure. That's why, well, it's always difficult to find the right balance for how realistic a game should be or not. So that, it's not a nightmare either. Let's follow the guy ahead. He seems to know what he's doing. No, it's fine. It's okay. Okay. So, always straight ahead, right? It's like during the driving test, like, actually, I guess if the examiner doesn't say anything, it means you go straight ahead. Come on, start. No. Okay, it's going to work. I'm staying in first gear for now, but you can't hear it anyway since the game sound is bugged. Even if we overconsume, it's not a big deal. We're going to try not to stress too much about that. For now. So, still, 40 kilometers per hour. I hope we'll get a car with cruise control or a speed limiter. Or something like that. I don't know in which game, in which country the game takes place. Poof, it's fine, it's okay, let's go. It feels a bit like, you know, Spain. But I don't know if that's really it.
Turn left at the...
Turn left at the intersection. Though, there we go. Okay, so, turn left at the intersection. He ran the red light though. Okay. So now it's green for pedestrians. And red for us, right? Let's try to get through this. Okay, it's fine. The indicator and the pedestrians we discussed are fine when it turns red for them. Okay. Still 40 km/h.
Turn left at the hour.
Damn, hell. But, okay. Well, let's go, huh? Let's bring some energy to our driving.
Go poor.
Seize the opportunities that come up, that present themselves so you can get into traffic without slamming on the brakes. Damn, that's cool. Honestly, the sets are awesome, huh? Yeah, that's true. It's cool. I didn't expect it to be this stylish. There's actually a real technical jump between Car City Driving 1 and 2. It's much prettier, much more detailed. That's still pretty nice. Okay, always straight ahead. I'm pretty sure I had the right of way, but it's not a big deal.
Ok.
Yeah, we survived half the driving test, so after that, I don't know. Since we took it a bit slow, took our time, are we going to fail the driving test not because of mistakes, but because we took too long? That we'll see. But we're going to try to do the best we can, otherwise I'll take it live. You know what, I admit that this kind of thing actually live could be funny. So maybe tonight, we'll do it live. Maybe. It's totally possible. If you're interested, let me know in the comments, and don't hesitate to follow me on Twitch, so as soon as the live starts, you can get notified. It does feel odd to steal the car's sound. I'd be hesitant to restart, but if I turn off the ignition and start again, I think I'll get an error. I'm going to make a mistake and fail the driving test. Feel free to follow me on Twitch for the live stream start. With Prime and to support my channel, it's always appreciated. If you enjoy discoveries like this, it actually helps me buy games. To show you later, don't hesitate to use Prime and follow. I'll also share the instant gaming link for my machine, which lets you buy games cheaper. So for now, there's no way to buy city car driving through instant gaming. Maybe it'll come later. But there are plenty of other cheaper games you can get through my link, and it supports my channel. So, I'll share that with you. Actually, you can come. And really, you can pay less by getting Steam cards on instant gaming. That works too. Okay.
Right at the intersection.
Ok.
Let's try to finish this. And then we'll have, well, it'll have made a nice little discovery video, right? I think we're more likely to end up with a 40-minute video than a 30-minute one. I know the YouTube algorithm doesn't favor long videos like this, but with a game like this, making just an 8-minute video is tough. We're not playing Forza here. Okay, there we go, the pedestrian. Let's try not to run them over. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So, straight ahead. Is it going to make it? Damn, it's going to turn red. And there are pedestrians. This wouldn't be the right time. This wouldn't be the time to do something crazy, I think. The trucks and everything, I hadn't noticed them until now. There are quite a few vehicles in the traffic. I don't know if all the vehicles we see here are ones we'll be able to buy. I don't know if there are other vehicles as well that we might be able to buy in the game, that aren't in the traffic. But it's true that we have some pretty nice models. There are Tegan, T307 Skoda. There are trucks too, like Opel, I think. Opel Fun. There will be many cars to mod. City Car Driving 1 became popular because, although it was meant to be a niche game, it attracted a lot of players and did very well. Now we're on the second one. What also made it successful, its secret, is the fact that this game was moddable. So basically, after 2 or 3 months, there were already people driving 1,600 horsepower Supras in City Car Driving. So, there was a way to do some things that were, kind of fun. So I think the second one is going to be moddable, in my opinion. In my opinion, they know that it's one of the things you can expect from the community if people want to have some fun with the game. There we go. Come on, I hope we're almost at the end. That causes a lot of stress. A lot of concentration. He's going to the workshops. Damn, turn around. What did he say? Damn, I didn't listen to what he said. No, it's not possible that he said turn around. I think he said to turn right at the intersection. I hope that's it, otherwise we're lost. But actually, like I was saying, a lot of concentration, he had to focus everywhere, actually. For me, there are the rules. I admit I don't drive in the city often, so now it's total anxiety. But above all, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Well, here, we're still talking about a video game, even if, actually, it might teach you a little bit about the basics of driving and the rules of the road. It's still not the same as having the feeling of the car and having to deal with it. It's not the same. There are plenty of things, that we learn while driving, that we're unable to do again in video games because there are too many factors that aren't taken into account in video games, and because we have all our habits in our own car, actually.
What?
Failure. Huh? I'm out. What? But I had my turn signal on, right? The right turn signal wasn't activated before starting. No. So wait. No, well, listen guys, it's a mess. But you know what? It's not a big deal. We'll try to pass it live tonight, just to have something to do in the game. But, well, the thing is, we made 3 mistakes in the parking lot because I was going to turn on the headlights and everything that goes with it. So yeah, it's super roleplay heavy. It's really tough, just like it should be. I hope you enjoyed this little video and this little discovery. Feel free to subscribe for future videos. Well, listen, I'll see you later for the next part. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.